Empty hops. For a lot of characters, this is a really important part of their game plan when it comes to mixing up and having a more unpredictable neutral. So let's see how you can apply it into your own game plan. So what are empty hops? Basically, when you do a jump and you don't follow up with an option. As it sounds really. So many characters have the tools to effectively mix empty hops into their play, whether this be due to their airspeed or how well they can threaten with something like aerials. I think we can all agree, Wolf is one of the best characters at doing this. Good airspeed, a great falling speed, and the threat of a tactical nuke if the back air hits you. Someone like Wolf can use empty hops to assist with movement and also keep his game plan ambiguous. So, quick application, how do we utilise empty hops effectively? One example is just the threat of a certain move in neutral. This is enough to scare an opponent into using an unfavourable option. The most common option I notice is that people usually hold shield, which you can follow up with a tomahawk, but do keep in mind you can use empty hops to bait out other options. You can use empty hops to bait an aggressive option out of shield, or if someone likes jumping when you get near them, throwing out a hitbox isn't a bad idea either. Just make sure you're confident if you're committing to the latter option. I'm aware that utilising empty hops might not be the most effective tactic for every character in neutral. However, the vast majority of characters can implement it into their ledge play. Most characters have a threatening aerial, which you can use to condition opponents into picking other ledge options. So Zelda for example. Not the best at utilising empty hops in neutral because she's floaty and fairly slow. However, on ledge she can be a menace due to her lingering nair to catch jumps and powerful kill throws. So Zelda could threaten an empty hop aerial, condition a neutral get up, and then grab them to either reset the ledge situation or take the stock. I can't cover every character, but utilising empty hops as part of your ledge trapping will really help with conditioning when pressuring opponents. You can also use empty hops to help in disadvantage. For example, in this set of Zomba vs Peanut, notice how Peanut is in disadvantage. Instead of trying to contest with Zomba, he uses an empty hop to retreat to the platform, and then land back onto the stage without using a hitbox. If he used a hitbox and Zomba tried to pressure him, he could be at a frame disadvantage and could be put back into a difficult situation. Utilising empty hops isn't just limited to neutral and baits, but can also be a key thing to help you with your disadvantage. Remember, don't just limit your game plan to empty hops. Make sure you're just implementing it on top of your usual game plan. And if you've watched the whole video despite maining Little Mac, then I do appreciate your watch time because a lot of what I've just said barely applies to you. Till next time lads, take care.